What's up YouTube, Max Clausen here. I know it's been a hot second since my last video, but been through a couple things in life, don't really want to get into it right now, but I'm back and with a new deck profile. As you may see, it's one of my new deck, Destiny Heroes. Reason I wanted to make this deck is because, well, I like the GX series, and Aster Phoenix was one of my favorite characters from that generation of Yu-Gi-Oh. And since he's an Arc V and he's gotten a lot of support, I figured, why not why not make the deck of him? Since the new box and stuff came out as well. So, gonna show you the main and extra deck. Don't really have a side for it right now, but it's in the works. So let's get into it. Alright, for starters, you're gonna have the 3 malicious. Run through all the main Destiny heroes. 3 malicious, the 2 celestial, 1 diamond dude, and 1 Destiny Hero Decider. Malicious, everybody should know what it does. Celestial, he's a pot of greed in the graveyard. While you have no cards in your hand, you can banish him and another Destiny Hero, then draw 2 cards. Diamond Dude, pretty standard effect. And Destiny Hero Decider, he's a little cute card that I do actually like for my own personal reasons. One of them because for high level monsters, 6 or higher, keep that in mind, can't target him for an attack at all. So he's pretty much a good safe monster to lay on, to sit on if you know your opponent's playing something with nothing but high level monsters that can only fight. And he has 2 different effects. The first effect is if he's normal or special, you can add 1 heal monster from your grave back to your hand during the end phase. And if he's in the graveyard, when you would take burn damage, you can add him back to your hand and then make that damage 0. So I kind of said to myself, wow, this guy was literally made for a Red Eyes deck because nothing in Red Eyes has more than over 2,000 attack points except level 7s. Well, the level 6 maybe, but and that's the Destiny Hero side. And the Elemental Hero side, got the 3 Shadow Mist and the 1 Bubble Man. Shadow Mist, obvious to search out any hero monster when she's sent to the graveyard and add a mass change. And Bubble Man because Bubble Man. And I got him super. Yay. The old format color of him too. Now for the different monsters, we have 2 Armageddon Knight, 1 Plague Spreader, and 2 Red Resonators. Plague Spreader, obvious effect, send a dark from the deck to the grave. Plague Spreader, obvious. And Red Resonator, quick little fact, I was running Drill Dark in here instead of Red Resonator, but Red Resonator is much better effect to special summon a level 4 lower monster from your hand, key Shadow Mist or Armageddon Knight, and when it's special summon, gain that life points of a monster on the field. So it's a much better monster. Wish it came in a different rarity, but who knows, maybe down the line. Then for the monsters, that was literally 16. Low monster count for me, I know. Next, we run the 3 Allures, 3 Mass Change, 3 D Draws, and 3 Hero Lives. Ulti looks nice. And for the 2 we run 2 Ties of the Brethren. I was running this at 3 when I first made the deck, but yeah, it didn't really work too much at 3. I mean, it worked, but it didn't work for me because of all the life points I lost. Keep that in mind. With this deck, you lose a lot of life points via your own stuff. 2 Pot of Acquisitiveness. Obvious reason for why it's in here. If you don't have an Omega, that's another good monster card. Got the 2 Twin Twisters for obvious back row hate. I hate back row with this deck. For the 1-ofs, 1 Resonator Call, the Regeki, Soul Charge, and Rhoda. Strong 1-ofs. And the last 2 cards I run are 2 Storming Mirror Forces. These will actually be replaced with Quaking Mirror Force because that's a lot much stronger for this deck. Or Drowning, actually, if I think about it. No, Quaking is better. Yeah, so these will be Quaking Mirror Force whenever I buy those. But yes, 2 Stormings. That's the deck. That's 40 cards altogether. And this extra deck is still in the works, so bear with me, please. But we have the 1 Rafflesia. I know I don't have any normal traps in this deck, but if I want to, I just summon her to set on her defense points. Pretty good. The 1 Castell, the 1 Tech, Blade Armor Ninja. Since everything in this deck is warriors, obviously able to make him easily. and you can if you don't know his effect, detach ninja monster can attack twice, so himself, and he has a higher attack points of another monster that can attack. And we got the Utopia combo here. Decided to run Utopia Prime because I'd like to have his effect more than once in a duel. We got the 2 Dark Laws, the 1 Acid, and the 1 Anki. Anki, obvious reasons to search out more. And for the synchros, we have the Charge, Stardust Charge, Coral Dragon, Void Ogre, which would be replaced with Beals whenever I do get that as well. 1 Crystal Wing, and the Ultimaya. It's either I'll replace Void Ogre or Stardust Charge Warrior for Beals, or just something else in the extra deck for Beals. But yeah, that is my Destiny Hero deck. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and throw me a comment and ways to make the deck even more faster. I'm currently in the process of making other decks too, so this was one of them, and I have another one in the works, which will be revealed at a much later time. So hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said before, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.